us. We're along the North Shore of the Allegheny and Ohio Rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Indianapolis Colts and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40.
Come on.
Taylor again. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Buffalo 18. Viking 18. Mustang 19.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Left side into the hands of Warren. They get to him after a small pickup to the 35. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Ready.
They motion a receiver left. 3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. He's got it, complete to Downs. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a 6-0 lead right away. On is Chad Ryland for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Dante Kent with the return. A pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Back begins with a run by Johnson. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Award that tackle to the effort of Leatu Latu.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Out of the gun, Howard. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. This underneath, Johnson. They're going to hold this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They gain 14 on the play, and it'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down. Now an inside give to Johnson. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Let's go.
It's Johnson on 2nd down. Yes, the ball is out. Oh, the Colts got to it first.
This is exactly what you want out of your defense. If they're not going to secure the ball on offense, and they're going to give you a shot at it, go push that ball loose and get a body on it for the recovery.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Go! Ready?
Play fake, it's Richardson. Connects on the crosser. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Let's go! Let's go!
1st down, and they go right back to it. He's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Here we go, set! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles! Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Pass it down close. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts pull out in front further, 13-zip. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Colts drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Johnson with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. Operating from the gun. Here's Howard. Find Johnson out of the backfield. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the...
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and you know some positive yards.
He's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Steelers' 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Let's go now!
Now toss it to Johnson. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Brought to the ground by Cameron Bynum.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Here we go, set!
From the 43. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. They put some heat on this deep ball, left side.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field work on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. Don't need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Colts take over 1st and 10. At their own
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go!
Richardson now. Downfield to Warren. He's got it. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line.
First down, Colts.
On the go.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter one. Our score, 14-0. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Straight ahead with Taylor. A lot of traffic up the middle there, and his bounce outside nabs him 7. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7.
Check,
Brings up
check,
2nd
check.
and 3.
On the counter, it's Taylor. And they bring him down around the 34. This one goes for 3 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Finds a seam down the middle. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Taylor again. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
This is 3rd and goal. They're backed up to the 9.
Tag. Cowboy 80.
Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left.
Ready.
3rd and goal for Richardson. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts take a 20-zip lead. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Colts stretch their lead to 21. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Johnson now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Give to Johnson to start this drive. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
2nd and 6 now. One towards running back, but he comes up empty. Incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Gets this one to Fryermuth. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
First down.
Johnson up the middle. And he'll be met middle line to limit the gain to a yard. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Pass play now. Has him on the quick hitter. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
On third down, here's Johnson. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. The Steelers trailing in the early going. First and 10 from the 41. Here's a throw. Complete to DK Metcalf. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers get it back to a 14-point game.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10.
Come on, come on.
Richardson. He lofts one deep, center of the field. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store.
Let's go now. 65, go.
Second and 10. Again, it's Richardson. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down, ball at the 36.
Here we go, shot.
Shotgun, hand off to Taylor. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They take the handoff, now Richardson. Finds him on the crossing route. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Panther Street, Panther Street.
From the gun, Taylor. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on second and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
Gets it again. And his defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Only a yard on the pickup. That leaves him with third and goal at the 6.
where you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical third down call.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Kent on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Second half starts off with a run by Johnson. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been trouble all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
And he's going to be down by contact, so now our attention turns to the flag on the play. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. They're set up at the 35 now. To the air now on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Let's go now.
Pass play coming here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kenny Moore with the pick. And the Colts will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field.
He's got it inside the 10. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts push their lead further to start the half. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts stretch their lead to 21. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. McCole Hardman now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Johnson. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer. Extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
2nd and 10 now. Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Going with a screen to Johnson. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or two short for the 1st down.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They aren't going for this.
Roll.
Here we go with Johnson. And forget this 1st down. He's made as he got to the line. They're not going to get this. This is a turnover on downs. We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry.
Ready, set.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10.
Get up.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. Taylor now up the middle. And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Come on. Set. Don't be lying.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. This finds its target. That's Taylor. And they get this down to the 28. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it's good for Indianapolis 1st down.
Ready. 7 Pirates. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Play action with Richardson. Vacates quickly left side. He's got it near the 8. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
Cougar 19.
They give to Taylor, right side. And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dialed up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Cowboy 80. Go.
There's another for it. And he will not score. The defense gets him just before he can punch it in. He manages a couple, and they are right on the verge of it. 3rd and goal from the 1.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Only 1 yard on the pickup. Oh, boy. Now they're facing 4th and goal.
These are the moments, and these are the kind of calls, Kate, that this offensive coordinator makes his money. You just get, well, you get stuffed on a run, and now you got 4th and goal. What are you going to do?
Field goal attempts coming here from Chad Ryland. Sending this straight at it. The kick by Ryland is good. And the advantage now sits at 24.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Johnson with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Short pass brought in. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they gave the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
It's his running back. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It'll be the Steelers with possession, but this game pretty one-sided at this point. 1st down, ball at the 36. Ball back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Oh, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Looking for a throw here. Pass taken in by Fryermuth. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Offense in the hurry up here. Throw in on 3rd and long. That's caught for the 1st. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Textbook pitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Kate, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. Throw left side, complete. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. He'll throw it yet again. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. It's White on the give. And he gets in, touchdown. The Steelers making the scoreboard look a touch better. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Boswell to add the PAT. The point after splits the upright. And the Steelers pull a little closer. It's a 17-point game now.
Steelers 14.
Boswell on to send this away. Fielded at the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on. Six, ready.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready. 70, give a look.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. To the right and reeled in by Downs. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Ready.
There's a handoff for Taylor. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Here we go. 65.
Slot man motioned over. 1st down throw here from Richardson. Finds the in route complete. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Tag. Hot 70. Hot 70.
A run here with Taylor. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down, just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Viking 18.
They go again with Taylor. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
19 Tigers.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Cut near the goal line. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. The Steelers calling their 1st timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
Ready.
They'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Let's go.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
Half the 60. Half the 60. Ready.
Colts in a victory formation as they kneel it down. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. It goes to a knee as time winds down in this one. Fourth down now. Another kneel would stop the clock and turn it over. Let's see what they do here.
Get it. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go. Ready, ready.
Some movement up front, and now backs even more against the wall. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Looks like they want to squeeze every point they can out of this game. Field goal team is out there. He's hit once already. This is a short one, inside of 30 yards.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach, because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Wilson with a return here. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Ready up.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26.
Here we go. Here we go.
Back to throw. He completes it in traffic. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
And the Steelers.
So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh.